Plenty of room now for Richie Hart. Looks up, plays it into Martin McLean. That's a wonderful strike from McLean, and that surely now seals it for Brora Rangers.
Craig Shearer gets a bit of luck. That's a nice dummy though by Shearer! What a strike by Craig Shearer! Well, Wick Academy take the lead on the stroke of half-time, but you could be forgiven for thinking that was his namesake Alan in his heyday at Newcastle.
Still, they'll keep the move alive though. It's Martin with a long-range shot. What a strike from Andrew Martin! Kevin Main picked that out. In comes the corner. Broadhurst knocks it back across the face of goal. Andy Hunter with a scissor kick to end the game in style for Inverurie.
Oh, and it might break here for Andrew Gregg on the left-hand side into the penalty area. Andrew Gregg finds the top corner and gets the league leaders off the mark, the diminutive winger.
Scott Laurie picks up Scott Laurie! What an excellent strike from Scott Laurie! And you will not see a better goal this weekend than Scott Laurie's, and perhaps a contender for goal of the season.
Lane wins the header. It's a miscue by Naismith, and there's Brindle! What a goal by Paul Brindle! The substitute scores with 5 minutes to go here at Station Park.
Great through ball from Darren Bailey. Callum Dunbar's onside, and Callum Dunbar has Lossiemouth level.
Big switch over to that far side looking for Craig McCaskill. Oh, it's a great first touch. Hits it first time, edge of the box. And Keith take a 2-1 lead. Craig McCaskill.
Inside to Richie Hart. The shot's on for Richie Hart. That's a wonderful strike from Richie Hart. And Brora Rangers are 2-0 in front.
Picks out Uckert well on that far side. It's a long looping ball into the box, and it's Simpson! Devon Vale take the leads through Craig Simpson.
Ross knocks it back for Anderson. Oh, it's fallen to Neil Gould, and Neil Gould pulls Inverurie back into the contest. What a wonderful strike from Neil Gould.
Nodded on by Cameron. It's the same combination again. Here's Giffins. 1-0 then. 40 goals last season. The Highland League Player of the Year. He's a different class, this player.
Stuart Anderson on free kick duty. Sends the ball in. Craig McKeon takes it down and fires beyond Paul Leask.
Find Johnny Smith on the halfway line now. Cove Rangers 3-on-2. Smith with options either side. Goes it alone and finds the bottom corner. Johnny Smith doubles his tally for the evening and puts Cove 2-0 up.
As Monroe picks up. Lively the ball forward. Stephen Mackay! That's a great strike from Stephen Mackay.
Just 3 minutes at Kinnock Park to go in this Highland League Cup match. It's flicked on by Michael Dunn, the captain, and there's Liam Forbes! Liam Forbes has won it for Rothes! What a strike by the substitute, and his teammates in Tangerine bundle on top of him.
Andrew Gregg picks up into his 18. Andrew Gregg will get going for Brora Rangers. Lovely ball from Andrew Gregg, and Xander Sutherland's in, and Xander Sutherland knocks the ball beyond the goalkeeper. Well, that is what you call turning defence into attack. Gary Weir with the long ball forward. David Allen's onside. He's in behind Scott Houston. Great chance for Wick Academy here. David Allen beats Joe Mullen. A wonderful start for Wick Academy.
McCaskill picks it up and twists and weaves inside the box, and McCaskill has won it.
Andy Lowe strikes it on a special free kick from Andy Lowe.
But it's come to the Inverurie captain Neil McLean, who's shown nice footwork there inside the box, and McLean shoots left-footed, and it's in! Neil McLean with a real captain's goal at Station Park.
Near side, Morris, Scott, on to Martin Charlesworth, his 4th goal of the campaign. Really poor in the midfield. It's Paul Brindle sent through and goal, and Paul Brindle fires Clack into a 2-0 lead. Lovely cross. There's Martin Bavage! What a strike from Martin Bavage, and what a start to this contest.
Johnny Smith back on his feet to line up this free kick. Hits it right-footed, and it's there! Cove Rangers have the lead. The big number 19, Johnny Smith. Lovely ball with the outside of his left boot. First time flick on by Mackay with the outside of his. Ross into the area to finish it off. What a wonderful move by the league leaders.
Bavage. In steps Gary Davidson, his ball backwards, pounced upon by Neil Gould, and Neil Gould beats Kieran McCaffrey That's a lovely ball from me. Conor Gethins latches onto it, and Conor Gethins beats Andy Shearer. One touch, that was all it needed.
This looks like Neil Davidson with a left foot, and it's in! Great goal by Neil Davidson.
White, squaring the ball for Brindle. Back to White, it'll fall for Martin. Callum! Oh, that's a wonderful strike from Callum!
Carries it into the Keith half now. Peter's still going, beats his man, looks up, finds Andrew Howard in the penalty area, left-footed strike, and Strathspey Thistle take the lead.
It'll be Aaron Conway to whip it in, and it's straight in! Wrong-footed, the goalkeeper, Paul Lees.
Knocked forward for Finnis. In towards Gordy Morrison. One touch, and Gordy Morrison beats Stuart Knight. He rolls it back to Roger. Graham Roger wrestling the ball away, picking his spot, and there's number 2 for Devon Vale. Great position for the fullback. Looks up, sends in the cross. Andrew McCaskill with a header, and Keith have the lead.
Nairn will be determined to get something from this game, and they play the ball forward looking for Gethins. It's nodded away, but here's McPhee, and he slots the ball home. Unbelievable!
And that's a lovely ball over the top for Callum Dingwall. Hits it left-footed across the goalkeeper, and that's the equaliser.
In comes the free kick, looking for Sutherland. Headed back to Graham Monroe. That's a wonderful strike from Monroe.
Handed to Martin Charlesworth here, who gets a lucky deflection, and here's Craig Simpson! And that's Craig Simpson's second goal of the match.
Across the edge of the 18-yard box, Stephen Ross swivels, hits it, and piles more misery on Bucky Thistle.
Laurie looks up. Lovely ball from Laurie. Lovely header from Ellis. And there's the equaliser for Clacknacudden. Manages to get away and find David Allen. Allen squares for McCaddy, and McCaddy beats Malin in the last defender on the line. Wick Academy are back in front. Up against Ryan Broadhurst. Still Xander Sutherland gets his shot away, and Xander Sutherland finds the back of the net for Broder. Jack sends it forward for Smith. He gets a ricochet off the ball, and Jonathan Smith fires Keith into 1-0 lead. A dream start at Harlow Park. In comes the corner. Bell knocks away, only as far as Ross Tokley, and Ross Tokley fires past Daniel Bell.
Here's Rodriguez, flicks the ball forward looking for Gibb, who gets a shot away, and Rothes get one back.
And it comes from Conway, headed towards goal by Ian McRae, and there's the equaliser. 60 seconds after going 2-1 down.
Here's Jordan Layden with a nice ball through to McLean, and Inverurie score again.
And that one's prodded through, and Scott Moore could be in. He's past the keeper and he slots it home. Forest Mechanics take the lead on 61 minutes. Number 8, Scott Moore on target.
A claim from Martin defenders. Leslie's continued his run, and Stuart Leslie strokes the ball beyond Andy Shearer.
And into the area for McCaskill, gets there first. McCaskill strikes it across the goalkeeper, and Keith have the lead right on the stroke of half-time.
Only as far as to substitute Daniel Moore, who whips one in left foot, and there's Naismith! Ross Naismith wheels away in celebration.
Back out on that far side, lifted back towards the near post. Williamson off the bar. It'll fall for Williamson again. The league leaders have the lead here at Victoria Park.
And Layden's still full of running, full of energy. The new signing. And he skips past his man, plays the ball into the box, and there's Neil Gold!
Greg gets the cross in, headed away, only as far as Martin McLean, and he picks his spot and beats James Moore. Neil Davidson, can he pick it? Booth, he might be able to, and goes David Booth!
Scott Moore, the goal scorer, could be in for a second. He's put it into the area, and Lee Fraser has made it 2 goals in 2 minutes for the home side.
It's referee today, Anthony Cooper, giving a free kick, and it's a quick one. Looking for Callum McIntosh here, and there's a chance for Rothes, and they've taken the lead.
He pokes the ball towards Xander Sutherland. Is he onside? He is. Xander Sutherland has Broder level. 60 seconds after Wick had the lead. And it comes from the captain. Joe Mallon doesn't get there. Neil Gould does! And it's a tap in at the back post for Neil Gould. Looks up, tries to square for Duncanson, and Robbie Duncanson fires Nairn County into a 3-0 lead.
Into the path of Ross, so he's beaten the man, and Brora are pouring forward here. Ross can find Sutherland in the area, slips it underneath the onrushing goalkeeper.
Neil McLean on corner kick duties once more, in towards the back post. Headed away by Stewart, coming only as far as Martin Bavidge! And Martin Bavidge!
Gillespie looks out on that left-hand side. It's a wonderful ball. Great first touch by Greg. Cuts it back towards the penalty spot. And Sutherland's there.
And that's a decent ball in from Dingwall. Jonathan Smith powers home the header.
Stuart Leslie going at the full-back, getting some joy. Can he find a taker in the box? He has. He's found Connor Gethins. Rora look for his second. That's a lovely ball from Sutherland. Mackay is onside, and Stephen Mackay slots the ball beyond the goalkeeper.
Jamie McLaughlin looks inside, and that's a great finish. And it's nodded on to Grant Noble. He turns well, shoots with the left foot. Fantastic strike by Grant Noble.
Lovely ball from Stephen Mackay. Here's Richie Hart. That's a stunning strike from Richie Hart. Beyond Callum Donaldson, way down low into the bottom left-hand corner.
Really good turn on the halfway line there and slotted through, and Andrew Howard could be in here. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Little dink over him. Howard's second goal of the afternoon.
Kipper will take it. Swings across in towards the back post. Up goes Neil Gould, and Locos have a third. Back to Naismith, who drills the ball in. Right fall for Stuart Leslie. His header over the top of Joe Mallon. And Nairn County are back in the game. 65 on the clock. Sutherland gets the cross in. Helped away, not properly. On comes Stephen Mackay, and Stephen Mackay makes it 4-2 to Brora.
Out by the other substitute for Huntly, Lewis Ingram. That's nice skill though by Donaldson. He's lost Ingram. He's not being closed down in the box. Donaldson scores! A fantastic goal by the substitute.